Reading the 32-minute story. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Once upon a daydream, there was this girl. Let's call her Emily. Emily was a traveling merchant who had wished to find a village to settle into and start a life. One day, when Emily was traveling to the village of Negamiti to do some trade, when she started to regret a decision due to the fact that the lord there previously died. Was it safe? We don't know. Should she just turn around? All she knew was that she needed money and fast. Emily started thinking about the nigga and thought they're positive during this. 5 hours later, she arrives at Negamiti, pleased to see a familiar face. Jack, the blacksmith, a dear old friend of Emily Rose. Next to him was someone unfamiliar. Emily had gotten off a ship when the first words were said. Welcome, Emily, to Negamiti. Is there a reason for your visit? Jack had said with slight concern. Emily said with more concern than Jack, I'm here for trade, but who is this? A child's laughter filled the silent air. My name is Nathan. It's a pleasure to meet you, Lady Rose. The mysterious man spoke wise, while bowing down. Emily was pleased to know because she became a little... What the fuck? Emily was pleased to know she became a little at ease for knowing who was guarding this village. Jack said with complete confidence, I'll get some guards to take your crates to your stall, while Nathan shows you around the village. He then disappeared in less than a second. I don't like this. Why did I write this? I need to redo this. They finished the tools now, and Nathan had offered to help Emily unpack her stall. Emily, without hesitation, happy with her decision. What? That makes no sense. Her stall was ready to be open. So, where can I stay for the week? Emily asked while setting up some fairy lights around the stall. Nathan was standing behind Emily to catch her if she falls. You can stay at the farmer's home, or you can stay on your ship, Nathan said with true honesty. With true honesty, Emily said, I'd rather kill myself before sleeping on my ship another night. She finished sorting out the fairy lights and proudly said, done. Feeling like all her tasks had been complete, she jumped down and landed on her own 2 feet. 8 o'clock at the farmer's house, Emily just knocked on the door. All she gave was, give me a minute! In an agitated tone, Emily was starting to wonder if she should sleep on the bed and say, never mind. The door slammed open, hitting her in the face. Oh, hi. Are you one of the farmers here? Emily asked in slight distress. The Mifwa ran inside, got some bandages, and came back with a human friend. I'm so sorry. Here, she gave Emily some bandages to put on her face. Then you're speaking. I am Amir's son, and this is my husband's Alex. We are by farmers. Amir's son had sent James, her 6-year-old son, up to the room with some food and a book and quill. James said, there you go. If there's anything else you need to get either me, my mom, dad, or Nathan, if we can't help or are busy. Emily bowed and smiled at the child. Thank you, but I do wonder, has anyone recently tried to raid the community? She said under her breath. In the morning, Emily has already woken up and is about to go to her stall. The time is 5 a.m. She left in complete silence, leaving a book and quill, which said, thank you for the food. I do forgive you for hitting me in the face at the door. Also, don't worry, but I haven't gone missing. I'm at my stall. I need to be there early to make sure everything is in check. On the way to her stall, she saw Nathan. Hey, Nathan, what are you up to? What are you doing up so early? The sun is only about to rise. Nathan turned around, looking in Emily's direction. Oh, Lady Rose, you gave me a bit of a fright there. I'm just doing my patrols. What about you? Nathan spoke in a slight bit of shock. In a serious tone, Emily said, seriously, I'm a traveling merchant. Shouldn't you know this? Aren't you a head guard? After a few seconds of silence, okay, yeah, I'm a bit stupid. I forgot, but that doesn't explain why you were up. Emily explained so as they both walked to her stall. Yeah, and how did you sleep? Was it worse than suicide? Nathan chuckled. Emily punched him in the arm weakly. I am really considering suicide. Say, how many children do Amir's son and Zenix have? Emily said in a groaning way. They were at the stall. Too many, but I have 4. A voice from the shadow said. Both looked at the forest. Even though Nathan's helmet covered up his face, you could tell he was smiling. It's good to see you, Xenix. How's the missus? Xenix walked out of the forest that was behind Ellie's stall. Xenix spoke. And Mira's doing well, so are the kids. Oh, the house you told me to build is ready. Just needs to be decorated, though. I can't find a place to get furniture without wasting too many materials. Emily went into one of her crates and gave Xenix some furniture. Emily sells furniture and food and flowers, then said, Here, take this as a thank you for letting me stay here for free. Consider yourself lucky, because unless there's a benefit for me, I don't say that. Don't look at Emily in a way that was in denial and shock. Why don't you help him, Xenix? Decorate the house. In return, you can stay here there, Nathan said. Both Xenix looked at each other. Then looked at Nathan, both having the same idea. I'm fine with that, both said proudly. But it's effective. Emily will help you out when she's not working, as long as she can stay there. Said with complete confidence. I don't think he should not be competent. At lunchtime, Emily's stomach growled in hunger. Hungry Ems? A voice spoke that sounded familiar. Emily nodded, knowing that it was Jack. Jack is the only person who calls Emily Ems. Most people would find it rude to show someone's name without permission, but Jack got permission back in high school. I'm starving. Her stomach growled again. Please tell me you have some food on you, she spoke honestly. This book is giving me anxiety. I don't, but we are struggling for food and basic supplies, you know, since the older sort of... He did a dead kind of face to say the old died. I can offer a strawberry, he said in a worrying way. Has there been any raids yet? Emily put her hand out in a way asking for food. Or is that someone who's taking the little position? She questioned. Jack handed Emily the strawberry. Jack, do you mind doing patrol on the outskirts of town? Nathan had just appeared, turned and spoke. Lady Rose, to answer your questions. I swear to God. No, there hasn't been no reason to say, nor is there someone trying to take the lower position. May I ask if you to see if our lands are okay enough to grow crops on? Nathan said, I swear to God. In so little time. Jack ran off to do his patrol. Sure, I can help. Where are the grounds? Emily asked in a reassuring way. Oh, I know what's next. Oh, I remember what. Nathan showed Emily to the grounds. It wasn't pretty. That's a Hamilton reference, by the way. It wasn't pretty is a Hamilton reference, by the way. And I thought there were 2 farmers. I guess I was wrong, Emily said to leave. These grounds haven't been taken care of, have they? Nathan looked at the ground. He shook his head. No, is there anything we can do to make it better? We do have 2 farmers, just one's turning back to human. And Mira-san isn't a natural weaver, and she is human. And is human. And she's becoming a librarian while Xenix is helping destroy the old altar, to help with the healing process. He looked at Emily in a way for asking for help and forgiveness. Fine, I'll help. Let me see what I can do to help. I swear to God, let me see what I can do. Full stop. Emily said in the slightest bit of regret. She knelt to the ground, put her hand in the soil to see what needed to be done to bring the land back to its former glory. Then suddenly, everything turned white. Where am I? What is going on? Listen, I'm sorry for what I've done. Please don't let this be the end of me, Emily shouted in stress. Fear not, my child, for I am just giving you my blessing. Now listen, my child. There is this man called... I ain't saying that because Cain Romave. I don't know. I got bored on him, so I just stole Athos. Sorry. I just stole that. Yes, I am very well aware I stole Athos because I didn't think of a last name and I can't still. I might change it. You know, I have thought of last name. I'm changing the name as well because I can. Caleb. Mary. Caleb Marin. He is trying to destroy your realm, no matter what. Do not let him. I will help you as much as I can, but you must recall on the Lord of Nekomia and help it grow back to the glory I left it at. A voice said that something, but it was unrecognizable. Lady Rose, are you awake? Finally, it's been an hour since you passed out. Nathan said, being the first thing Emily hears. Emily said, what happened? What? She got cut off by Jack. It was in the awesome room. When could you perform it? And how dare you not tell me? Jack exclaimed in a rage of anger. Jack, she's in shock. Please stop yelling. He faces Emily. Thank you for doing whatever you did. And are you okay though? You scared me when you passed out. Nathan proclaimed in concern. Emily took up a shoe and threw it at Jack and said, how dare you yell at me as if I was dead? She took a deep breath. Nathan, since you seem to be the most responsible. She deaf glared Jack, who, by the way, was hiding behind Lily, one of the villagers. What happened? Emily asked. Nathan looked at Emily. You don't know what you did, Lady Rose? Are you okay? Nathan said in concern. Emily then said, the last thing I remember is kneeling down and putting my hand in the soil. Why? What happened? Lily looked at Emily concerned. Emily did the same to Lily. You don't remember? I mean, you did pass out. You healed the ground and we can grow more crops. It's all thanks to you, Nathan exclaimed. Lily then forced the boys to leave. Thank you for helping me out, but I can't perform miracles, so I don't know what you are talking about. Emily said. Emily thought to herself, wait, was that the person who warned me? I mean, it is a logical idea. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Emily got some rest and slept the night away. It was now 7 a.m. in the morning. When Emily woke up, Jack... No! Why didn't I capitalize that? Was right next to her reading the book about Lady Irene. Fuck off. Before any of you... Piss off before any of you attack me for using that, because I can't think of it. I can actually... if I see a name to a character I don't like anymore, I'll change it. Because I think I can. I'm gonna search it up. I'll do that later. I'm not even here yet, so... Just like... Emily got some rest and slept the night away. It was now 7 a.m. in the morning. When Emily woke up, Jack was right next to her reading the book about Lady Lilia. You could tell because he was mouthing out what he was reading. How long was I asleep? Lilia then walked into the room with Jack with 2 plates of food and some soup. Morning, Jack. Emily, you're awake. How was your slumber? She spoke in a slight surprised way. Jack looked up from his book and smiled at Lily. He placed the food on the table. You both have mail, Emily. Your mail came from an human thing who asked for a payment, so you might want to pay for it or make a deal. Here you go, Jack. Jack took the mail. Payment? Jack then hugged Lily and gave her 3 kisses. Thank you, Lily said in a completely calm way. I have a good deal with Laura. Thank you for getting me my mail, and you didn't have to. Emily said, getting up from the bed she was resting on. It was my pleasure, Lily said while sitting on Jack's lap. Where is my payment, Emily? You said it would be double if it took me double the time to find you, and it did, so pay up, the human thing said, enraged. Emily has 30 seeds. Is this enough? Emily questioned the thing. Took it. Just to clarify, she isn't half human, half owl. She's human and can transform into an owl. So I made that clear. Is there anything you want to send, Emily? Laura said, in a way, quite calmly, manner. There isn't right now. I'll inform you of otherwise. Laura said, bowing down. It's good to see you, Laura. That's a huge paragraph that I don't even know. We're halfway there, and that has taken us 14 minutes. I don't feel good. Emily continued to wonder who or what that voice is. Emily, are you okay, Emily? You look really stressed, Nathan asked. Time, 10 p.m. Emily looked up from the ground. I'm not a magician, nor am I a witch, so I don't know what I did. This thing has never messed with my head, so whatever I did might not have been a blessing but a curse. Emily exclaimed, relieving her stress. Nathan took a few steps forward. Are you sure there isn't anything else on your mind? I know I'm not Jack, but you can talk to me, Nathan said, offering a hug. Emily ran into Nathan's arms. I think, begging for a hug. They were at the house Alex was talking about. It was day 3. Thank you, Emily said while crying in Nathan's arms. Nathan nudged Emily back. You could tell he was smiling with or without the helmet. You're welcome. Is that a fucking space? Yeah, that fucking is. Oh wait, no, there is meant to be space. I'm fucking stupid. You're welcome, Nathan said, then under his breath. I think I love you, but I'm not fully... I forgot to do that. Nathan said, then under his breath, he said, I think I love you. I'm not fully sure. It's not I looked up. Then said, did you say something? Nathan shook his head. No, even though he did. Well then, I'm going to bed. Thank you so much. And don't tell Jack, he'll be enraged, Emily said, giggling. Time 000. Oh, sorry, leave. I apologize if... Time midnight. Oh, sorry, believe. I apologize if I startled you there. I knew that... What did I change his name to? Oh, Caleb. Right, I think. Let me check. Is it? Yeah, Caleb. I don't remember. Was planning, I knew what Caleb was planning. I apologize if I startled you there. I knew what Caleb was planning, and I want to tell you as soon as possible. The voice said. They were in the White Room/realm. Can I tell anyone about it, or is it just us who can know? Emily asked. She looked a bit pale. I will inform you when you can tell people, but currently, no. So please stay silent. Oh, and to inform you ahead of time, Nathan got shot, and you will have to go to Qatar to find a doctor. Good luck, Emily Rose, and may my blessing do you well, for the never you shall maybe. She woke up at time 9 a.m. Emily, wake up! Nathan just got shot, and he is badly wounded. Please come help! Jack yelled, shaking her vigorously. Please come help! Emily looked at Jack. He was stressing. You could tell by the way he looked and how much he was shaking. Where is he resting? And is there someone with him right now? Emily requested to know. Jack helped Emily get out the house and grab some medical things. Time 9:10. 10 past 9 a.m. Jack showed Emily to where the guard tower stands, or what remains of the guard tower. Nathan is in this room. Hopefully he's stable, Jack exclaimed, showing Emily the room. They both entered the room in a rush. Nathan groaned in agony. Where did he get shot? Emily asked Lily. Nathan cried again louder. What did I say he cried? Oh, he did. Groaned again louder. He was going through torture right outside where you were staying. I think he was doing a patrol or something. Lily said, pointing a wet cloth underneath his head. Here, Nathan groaned again. The air pierced his muscle right under his ribs. I will go to Qatar. It's the closest village that had a doctor. That has a doctor. Nobody can change my mind, Emily said. Itself. Emily ran to Nathan to help him get in a more comfortable position. Don't strain yourself. You are going to make yourself make yourself more injured. Oh. Emily exclaimed. Welcome to Qatar. Is there a purpose to your visit? Said a guard of Qatar. They were standing under the arch. I'm looking for a doctor. Is there one free? Emily said in a rush. Yes, Doctor. I forgot I did this. Yes, Doctor is free. He lives right next to the Lord's home. If you go past, ask the head guard. He has neon blue hair. You cannot miss him. I think we all know who this is. The guard said, bowing. Emily bowed back, saying thank you, basically. Time 9:50. Excuse me, but can you tell me where Doctor lives? Emily asked the head guard, who looked at her, admiring her beauty. Well, I'm sorry, excuse my manners, but I've never seen someone your beauty. You look like a treasure from the last city of Atlantis. The man kissed her hands. Simp! I forgot I did the simp. What's your name? I'm getting more curious by the minute, Emily asked curiously. The head got looked in her eyes. Excuse my manners again. My name is Andrew. What is yours, fair lady? Andrew asked, still kissing her hands. My name is Emily. They're rushing to ask her a question. Why the... Why the rush, Emily? Andrew asked, letting go of her hands. Where is Doctor's home? I need to find him, Emily said. They're right over there. He pointed out the house next to the Lord's home. Visit Casa soon, Emily, the most perfect rose. Reference to her last name, because I'm not actually going to spell it. The most perfect rose, Andrew said, bowing down as Emily left to Doctor's home. Emily started knocking on the door of Doctor. That knocking became more and more fierce. Doctor opened the door. What can I do to help you with? Doctor asked without a care in the world. My friend got shocked, so can you please go back with me back to the committee? Please, Emily begged, please. Back in the committee, Emily showed Doctor where Nathan was resting. He is in here, Emily said, opening the door to his room. The groans became louder and louder over time. 20 past 9. Will you please leave, lady? I need to remove some of his clothing to get to the window. May you please leave? The girls left the room and let Doctor do his work. It took in the rest of the hour. Time, 10 a.m. You could hear someone screaming in pain. Someone hit the floor, passing out. Those boys overact or... Those books never overact or do something. I don't think that's useful always. Alright. Oh shit. Always overact or do... No. Those boys always overact or do something silly, I swear. Like one time Jack decided it would be fun if he got drunk and practiced his balance. He fell next minute. Special, Lily said, waiting for Doctor to finish doing whatever he was doing. You can't tell because the sounds are a little bit odd. Bloody Mary, I just forgot I need to send to my stool. As soon as Doctor is done, get me, Emily said, grabbing her bag and running off to her stool. Emily got to her stool. Time, 5 minutes past 10. Oh, Emily, are you opening up your store? I want to buy some flowers off you. I don't know what the voice is. Oh, Emily, are you opening your stall? I want to buy some flowers off you, Liam said. She is one of Emia's son's children. Yes, they are a girl. Yes, I am. What flower do you want, or is it a bouquet? Emily asked, smiling and walking behind the stall. Ground. Just 2 flowers, please, she said, showing the teeth again. Proud, maybe. Which flowers, Emily? Emily gave her a book with all the flower names and colours that they come in. 1 orchid and, a lily of the valley, please? Liam said, giving Emily the book back. Just give me a few seconds. Do you want to write a note, Liam? Emily asked. Liam nodded excessively. Just so you know, Liam was pronouncing words. She is also 10. She grabbed the book and quill and started writing while Emily was doing her own thing. Here you go, Liam. May I ask what it's for? Emily said, handing Liam the flowers. Liam got flustered. Her whole face turned red. Liam shook her head, but shook her head to stop her face from turning red. I'm truly sorry, but I wish not to tell you, Liam said, keeping her composure, which wasn't much. Alrighty, alright. But I am surprised you normally want to tell me everything. Do your parents know? Emily asked. Liam ran away. She didn't. She just went home. This generation is going to be the death of me, I swear to the matron. Oh, Doctor is done. He's requesting you. I wonder why. Xanax said to Emily. Emily smiled and then said, That's wonderful. Do you mind watching over my stall while I'm gone? Xanax nodded straight away, and they went to the old clock tower. Just to catch you up, Nathan's wound has fully healed thanks to Dr. Yu, who is a magic user. Nothing new has happened. Dr. Dart is about to join Emily back to Qatar. It's been 2 weeks back to Qatar, and it's been 2 weeks since Dr. Doctor arrived. It's been 2 weeks. Really? Ready to head back? Emily asked. Ready to head back? Emily asked. Dr. Doctor nodded. Yes. Alright, let's go back. Both of them got on Emily's ship. So, how are you enjoying the committee? Dr. Doctor asked. Emily said for a bit, it's a nice village. I am thinking about staying there permanently, but I would have to ask Nathan. Dr. Doctor smiled as well. Dr. Doctor then shredded a tear and said, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Your parents would be so proud. Did you know my parents? How do you? I swear to God. How do you know my parents? Oh no, it is dead. Shit. How did you know about my parents? Emily asked. I was friends with them before they died. Their names were Sally and Damien before you asked for proof. You took your mother's last name, Rose? Doctor said, thinking about memories. Can we just be standing for the rest of the journey? Emily asked while looking at the map to Kara. Yeah, sure. But just so you know, I'm here if you want to talk. Time, 11:45. What the fuck? Oh, right, I didn't see the time. Time, 15 minutes till 12. We're here. Thank you. I'm not sure if you meant it or not, but thank you. Emily said, hopping off the ship. You're welcome, and I didn't mean it, Dr. said while smiling at Emily. Thank you for taking me back. I greatly appreciate it. Dr. patted Emily on the head. God, welcome back, Doctor. Doctor, how was your trip? Dr. nodded his head slightly, basically saying hi. It was good. He turned around. Hey, Emily, would you like to join me for some tea? And as a thank you, also Andrew will be joining us. I am a drink of tea. Emily tied her shift up to the dock and ran to Doctor. Yes, I'll join you. Tea sounds very good. Emily followed Doctor back to his home. Thank you both for joining me. I feel quite lonely sometimes, and I was quite grateful that Emily's friend got shot. Got shot? Sorry, I didn't mean that. You know what I mean. Doctor said while Emily was pouring some drinks. You're welcome, Doctor, and I'm quite thankful that you invited Emily. I just said, smiling at Emily. I love it that you just assumed. I love it that you just assumed and just throwing out as many horrible pickup lines as possible. It's just hilarious. Emily said, giggling and handing Andrew his tea. Oh my. Oh my, Lilia. I'm so sorry. I just find it hard. to tell if a beautiful person is single or not. Emily said, looking down at Steve. Dr. Emily in a way of saying, are you? I'm not taken. I am single and I'm ready to mingle. Emily laughed and looked at Andrew. Andrew turned into a blushing mess. Doctor laughed out loud. Oh my God. Oh my. Lilia. Oh my, Lilia. Emily, you are hilarious. You were just like... It went quiet for a few minutes. So, how was the trip? Andrew asked Doctor. It was good, thanks to Emily. I didn't know there was a remedy for seasickness. I was about to be sick and Emily just gave me this remedy. It worked better than my magics. Doctor said, smiling at Emily. You're welcome, Dad. The only reason I know about this remedy is from a friend of mine. That reminds me. I need to check on her. Emily said, Andrew, what are your interests? Emily asked, sipping her tea. I have barely any interests apart from you, Andrew said. But no actual interests that come to mind. Doctor looked at Emily, then asked. Interested in Andrew? Emily shrugged her shoulders. Maybe. What time is it? I'm sure that Andrew has some duties and I must go open my stall. Emily said, looking around to find the clock. I'm going to head back to the committee if... I need to ask Nathan if I can stay there. She stood up, bowed, and she stood up alongside Emily. I'll escort you back to your boat. Emily waved Doctor and left. Waved to Doctor and left with Andrew. Goodbye, Emily, the most perfect fellow of this realm. said Ben. Goodbye, Andrew, you weirdo, Emily said, leaving the laundromat, if you can even call it that. Look, I thought you'd never come back, Jack said, standing at the docks around 4 p.m. A little girl was standing right behind him, around the age of 7. Sorry. Emily was welcome. Thought you would never come back, Jack said, standing at the docks. Time, 4 p.m. A little girl was standing right behind him, around the age of 7. Emily hopped off the ship, tied it up to the dock. Who is this? Emily asked, looking at this child. This child shook her head behind Jack. This is Leona. Her mother came by in Meersands and asked for you. I think you've met before. I'm not fully sure. I asked if her mother said her name, but apparently she just left almost at once. And Jack said, trying to get Leona to stop hiding behind. Well, hello, Leona. You probably don't remember me, but since the last time I visited you was for a week. But hopefully you remember me. You Auntie Mimi? Leona looked at Emily with a scared, curious look, concerned if it was really her auntie. Auntie Mimi, Leona shouted, running to Emily. They both hugged for a few minutes, and Emily just kept Leona in her arms. She picked her up. Have I met her mother? Or is it just you two? You, Auntie Mimi, Jack joked. No, you haven't. Her mother refused to have her identity. You know. She's like a ninja. But she won't tell or show who she is to people she doesn't fully trust, Emily said with a glee look on her face. Then how come you know who she is? Jack shouted. He sighed. Sometimes I just want to see inside that brain of yours, just to see what's going on. Emily giggled slightly. You know you look like a single mother with her in your arms, right? Emily looked at him, pissed. She was going to go full Hispanic and mother on him, but she remembered that she couldn't do to Leona in her arms. Jack, I'm 75% sure you know what I would do if Leona was in my arms or near us. But I was trusted with this knowledge since I'm the reason she is in prison. This is why I know who she is and trusted with Leona. Emily said it in a calm but agitated manner. And that's it. That's it. 32 minutes. Ironically, that did take 32 minutes to speak, if it shows. It's really cool. I'm sorry about the fact I had to go back and fix a few of them because I forgot I did that stuff. And I'm not really proud of it, but I still like the story. Whether people don't like it or not, it's just my personal opinion. I'm sorry, I'm not going to edit this video. I'm too tired to. This is all the dialogue here. If you can't read it, I apologise. I am not putting text at the bottom of my videos like I usually do, but this is it. Oh, and because I did figure out how much time I spent on Genshin. It's 300 hours and 41 minutes. And for Honkai, because I've only just started playing, you've seen it's 15 hours and 44 minutes. So that says a lot. But thank you for joining me today. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.